What's going on, guys? Welcome back. Chris here at Kalevala South Farm. Well, guys, I have not been good about making videos, as you can tell, because I haven't made one in quite a while. We have just been busy, extremely busy. Working in the sugar bush, logging, we cut a bunch of hemlock on the sawmill, and we're in planting season now. So we ordered 800 Christmas trees. We've got about almost 500 planted, and we're actually working on getting a field ready for the next, which we're doing a little different this year. I was hoping to use that mechanical transplanter that we picked up, but unfortunately, even though I modified it, it's just not working out. So what we did, we also bought some tillage tools over the last few weeks, both off Facebook Marketplace. We have a 8'6" disc harrow that we got, and we have a John Deere moldboard plow. Now, unfortunately, the plow was not as complete as I thought it was when I bought it, and we're waiting for some parts before we can use that. But we have been using the disc. It's an old International 37 disc harrow, hydraulic lift. Works wonderful. We did have an issue with this gang here. A bunch of the blades were already broken when we bought it. We knew that, and then we broke some more. So we ended up ordered all new disc blades and actually pulled it all apart this morning and replaced the disc blades. Unfortunately, the bearings aren't great. I ordered some, but they're not going to be here till later this week or early next week. So anyway, so what we're going to do is we've got to finish disking where we started up in the field to get it ready for planting, hopefully tomorrow. We're going to be able to plant. We've got 300 Christmas trees left to go, and I had dug it up, you know, hoping to use the mechanical planter, and it wasn't to be. So we got to get it all finished up, smoothed out, and then we can plant some trees. So we're going to head up and finish disking this area. All right, guys, so we're up here in the field, and as you can see, this is where we've been disking, doing this whole section here, trying to get it mellowed out and ready for planting trees. We could have just planted right into it if we were going to do it by hand, but like I said, we were going to try to use the transplanter, and unfortunately it didn't work out so well. So what I figured I'd do is I've got some more disking to do to work this material up some more, and then once we get it all worked, we're going to have to get the rock bucket on the tractor and do some rock picking, because there's quite a few rocks we've kicked up. So anyway, we're going to do some disking here with the big Kubota and get this field ready to go. right, guys, so we got that pretty well dissed, about as good as we could, and we put the rock bucket on, and now we're gonna go try to get as many of those rocks out of the field as we can. As you can see, there's a lot of them, so we're gonna go up and work on that next. All right, guys, well, I think that's going to pretty much wrap this one up. You kind of see what we've been doing. The next video, I'll show you more of what I've been up to the last 3 weeks. It's just been so busy, and I've just been hard to take the camera with me. I've been really trying to get stuff done. I'm kind of in a time crunch just because I've only got so much time before I got to go back to shipping. So anyway, guys, I think I'm going to end this one here. And like I like to say, if you like these videos, please subscribe, hit the like button, and leave us a comment. Tell us what you think. And just remember, it'll be all right.